go. Number 1 faces a serious road test against a top 25 opponent. Can they dodge the upset and keep that number 1 intact? Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kick this away to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back. Here we go. The number 1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Syracuse University and the home of the Orange, a place lovingly called the Dome. As we'll see the number 1 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. This would be an unconventional strategy. Hunting on the field on 1st down. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake.
Here he goes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Morton. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab. And move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner. Breaks into the clear. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that conversion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
He's in the clear. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And the Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morton. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They jump on top early. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 7, Syracuse 0.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
So the Syracuse offense heads back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Nixon. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion.
Pace, 27, jump.
And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Syracuse has moved into the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Collins. He cannot escape, it's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Linebackers making some adjustments now. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
At the 2-yard line. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And look at them down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, 3rd down, and get able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he goes out of bounds before the marker. It's not a 1st down. Wow.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Here comes the Syracuse offense back on the field. they're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.